Going to ask a question I'm sure you've answered 15, 20 times. How are you feeling? The injury occurred in the championship, or I guess in the semifinals. I mean,
Yep.
how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm moving around a lot. I was able to throw a little bit the other day, and so and anticipating being ready to go throw the ball and do what a quarterback does and the spring ball.
So you're looking for being full go in spring or mostly go in spring?
I'd say mostly go, maybe not full go live quite yet.
I mean, how tough is it? You're sitting there, you're making this big adjustment, going to your college program, and not, you can't do everything you want to do. I mean, how tough is that?
It is tough, just seeing because development is a huge thing here, and not really getting to be in that fully development mode is it is tough. But I've got the best rehab and the best physical therapists and the best trainers here in the country, I think, and so they're gonna get me right.
I mean, I know injuries are always a touchy thing to talk about. I mean, what can you tell us about the injury?
It's not a. It's kind of a general, just a knee, just tweaked it in those couple games. So, nothing too specific. Yeah.
As what's been the biggest adjustment coming to Ohio State? I mean, you come out of a program that has put out some serious players, but the college experience is very different. What's been the biggest adjustment for you?
I think time management. That's just, and I heard that before. There's a bunch of advice is you've got to manage your time well because if you waste a lot of it, then you won't have time to be the kind of guy that you want to be. You spend this much time on football and this much time on the class. If you waste time in there, then you won't have enough time to get what you need to do done.
How much time have you been able to spend with Dwayne, Joe, and Tate?
These past couple weeks, a lot. I see them every day at the workouts and getting to meetings. We're just starting the meetings because coaches have been out recruiting for the most of January, so it's nice to have them back, and we're starting to get into meetings and stuff, which is great. And they all seem like really solid dudes.
Have any of them given you any, strong words of advice or anything like that?
I haven't been around them too much yet, but I think just put your head down and work hard is really what I'm getting from them. Yeah.
What in Texas probably don't get a lot of this snow that we've got right now. I mean, what are your thoughts about the weather out there?
It's completely different, you're right, than what I'm used to. It's probably 70 degrees in Texas right now. But, I don't mind it that much. I actually like the snow. I say that now. I probably will be tired of it in about a year. But, so, yeah, I don't mind it that much. It is completely different, having to drive in the snow, and so it's an adjustment, yeah.
Driving it.
Yeah.
Right.
And what, I don't want to end on that. I got a throwaway question, but which one, Whataburger or In-N-Out?
We didn't have too many In-N-Outs, so I'll say Whataburger.